who's back. Look who has took over my rug. You're on candid camera now, Mama Cat. You are on candid camera. Yeah, you are, pretty girl. And I don't mind not one bit coming over here and loving on you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Where this right here pin is, all the way around to the last 4 of them, Amanda did from right here all the way around. And I'm going to put another pin there, so when Jonathan comes, he can take a look at it. Now, Mama Cat, what are you doing? You're going to get a pin in you. Yeah, you are, Mama. But Mama Cat has taken over. Haven't you, girl? Yeah. You go ahead and lay down there and relax now. Yeah, good girl. I'm glad you're home.
Lock me up in a prison. Throw away the key. Take away the vision from these eyes that now can't see. Deprive me of the food I eat. You can even bind my hands and feet, but as long as I have G.
Okay, my internet's back on, so I can talk if I want to. So these pins that you see right here is the best way to put where you want to put your twos at. Like 2 will go here, 2 will go here, 2 will go here, here, and here. And take this off. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You see how it's rounded off right here? Okay, so this is the way I did it. I'll get these pins so you can see them. I already got 2 in there. I can take them out. You see here where you got the round started? You want to put 1 right there. Okay? Now, the smart thing would do is start right here in the middle. Put 1. You'll put 2 there. Okay? And put 1 over here on this side, because that's where your round will start, on this right here. Okay? And then in between here, you'll put 1. And then in between here, you'll put 1. So if you put them on right there, then it should help you with your curve. So that's where I'm at on this. And you'd probably end up doing it throughout, because you won't. And make sure if you leave it flat, you'll be able to tell if you're right or wrong in it. So, I've got to clip it now so it don't fall off my table. It's getting big. Okay, so here we go at it again. We're getting it done. Slowly but surely. Amanda's been working on it, as you can tell. And she said she used to basket weave. So, she kind of knew what she was doing there. And this is pretty cool. I like doing different stuff, and I'm doing pretty good at it, I reckon. Well, I figured I would try to tell you a story. There was this little boy that growed up with his mom and dad. His mom and dad drank cocaine, heroin, something in that line. Well, the daddy sold as well. Okay? Then one day, some guy that owed him, the daddy, some money, decided that he was going to start trouble and says, I'm going to kill you and your whole family. So, what they did was they come to the house, and the daddy killed the guy. And he went to prison for 19 years. Maybe 20, I can't remember how many. When the daddy finally gets out of prison, the son, of course, is older now, or the one son is older now. And they get together and powwow and have themselves a good old time. Well, as time went on, Daddy found out the son was off on his own, and the gang raised the son. He could go to the gang, get what he wanted, pay him later, get it, sell it, pay for it then, so he could get more. Well, the son said, I'm tired of this crap, I want to get out of it. Don't want to sell no more, don't want to do no more, I want to try to live a decent life. So the son decides that he's going to get out of it. And the daddy goes to the bank, gets 35,000, 15,000, whatever it is. And now, he says, it's for so-and-so. And now the gang is looking for the kid, the so-and-so, to get their money back. And the daddy is helping them to get their son back, to get the son. And they're planning on killing the son over the money. Now you talk about stupid. That dad is stupid to put his son, to do his son that way. It's stupid. It's really terrible. And I hope I gave you enough information to feel sorry for this person. Not a very good story, is it? But life will go on. Prayers will be answered. And we will go on. It's stupid the way that this daddy is acting. But anyway, over, under, over, under, over, under. Now y'all get to see me work on it a little bit. And so done went my 2 in with that pen. But this pen will help. It'll help you a lot to be able to know right where to put, right where to put your 2's at. Looking good. And I think Amanda's doing a wonderful job too. Hers is matching mine. Hers is a little bit looser than mine. But once it gets washed a couple times, it really doesn't matter. Because it will fluctuate. You know. So, man, I tell you what, I got some work done while the internet was not, well, I didn't have the internet. I got my front porch cleaned. I noticed some things that I wanted to do. And I tore into them, got them done. And you'd be surprised how much this internet takes away from people. And today, it was going to be my first whole day of having the internet back. And I have not watched much of it. I had rather do this or find something else because I'm a little bit like, man, I cannot believe all that it has taken away from me. So, I'm going to have to change myself here. I'm not getting nothing done with it. I'm still going to do my videos, because that's what I miss the most is my videos. And then my second one is watching the sewing videos. And the third one goes into what y'all, or some of y'all might call conspiracy videos. But you can't call it a conspiracy if it has been proven a fact. And everything that I have been watching has been proven a fact. That's like they're trying to get pedophilia legal so these people can do what they want to children. To children. I can't see that. And I can't see why people would agree to something like that. Saying it's okay for pedophilia. I have a huge problem with that. God has a huge problem. Saying it's okay if a 3-year-old wants to have sex with an adult. I don't think so. Don't think so. That's wrong. There were courts opened up in Texas for Sharia law, and the mayor there stopped it. Said, you're not going to hold court on my watch. Not a Sharia law. They're trying to push Sharia law to the American people because Islam is trying to take over America. But I've noticed a lot of people are saying, no way, you're not doing this to us. You're not. And people are starting to fight back. There's more people that are conspiracy theorists that don't even know they are. You see, if you really look at it, Jesus Christ was called a conspiracy theorist. Because he did not believe in everything that the government did. You see? Because if you remember right, in Isaiah it says, and the government was upon his shoulders. Well, with every conspiracy theorist that I know of, the government is on their shoulders. They don't like it because the people are speaking the truth. And what can I say? People need to wake up and exactly see what is actually happening in their government. Because the government is not out for you. They are teetotally against you. And they have this thing out saying, in Romans 1, I think it is, I can't remember, I know it's in Romans, that see, even the Bible tells you to obey the higher authority. It says to obey the higher power. Who is the higher power? God is the higher power. That is who we need to obey. Not another man. A man is equal to you. You are. They put their shorts on the same as you do. They have to take a shower same as you do. And all the other good stuff too. They're no better than you are. In Matthew it talks about Come over here and sit down over here till I make you my footstool. Well, I make you my footstool. Something in the line of that. So, really, I don't think so. I'm not liking it a bit. The way that the government does. The government is out to destroy you and your family. I mean, look at DFACS or Child Protective Services. They'll go into a home and they'll take a child out of its home, even though it is not being abused or anything. And they'll go in there and take that child out of the home. Why? Because they make money on doing it. They make money for their state for doing it. Okay, my next one I'll have to put 2 in. So, if the cops come here, I don't have too much to say to them. I don't have much to say to them when they pull me over. I don't have nothing at all to say to them. Look, you go find whoever made up my corporation and you talk to them. Boy, I won't do it. Okay. Alright, sounds like my dog wants to go to the bathroom. So I'll be back when I have another problem. I did get to chit-chat some. Okay. 2 things I want to show you. The strips that we cut up. This right here is sewed up right here. And it's fine. We can just keep on going with it. And on this one right here, it has a hole in it. I wouldn't worry about it. I just keep on going. I'm going to attach these 2 together. And I'm going to work some more on it. I even brought me in a chair this time. Got me a chair so I can sit down. But those 2 things, ain't going to worry about it. We're just going to keep on going. And all. You're not going to notice too much about it. And now I'm going to sit down. I finally, after all this time, has decided that I'd better go find me a seat. I'm lazy today. I don't want to do anything today. So, I'm not doing very much at all. Except for just playing around, I reckon. And I'll see, down. And getting this right here rug done. There. Won't be too long, we'll be ending up doing this thing down, I thought. But it looks like we got about 2 more rounds to it. You know, I've been adding strips to these, saying, okay, maybe if I add strips to them, maybe they'll disappear faster. But you know what? They're not. See, and I still ain't got them all in my hand. So I've got a ways to go with this thing. Now what I did was I took these pins off as you go around, and I put them over here, and as you can tell, I started in the middle. Where is that in the middle? That's somewhat in the middle. Let's see if we can't put it in the middle. Somewhat in the middle. Right here would be the middle of the rug. So we'll put it up through there. Right here will work. And then I got it on 2 sides, like where it's beginning to. And this right here could be moved down some. There we go. Then that way, when I get done with these 2, I can put one here and one over here. But this is what it's doing so far. And I think it's doing good. I'm really happy with it. Great when I get it done, though. then I can go to what I had started on before my internet went down. And I had a quilt pattern or block pattern come in my mind. I come in here and I started doing right after I got done with that sawtooth quilt. So, and then I put it away to do this because it would take longer for me to do, and I knew I wasn't going to have the internet for about a week. I said, well, I'm going to work on this. So, I started working on this. I said, well, I'm not going to put it up again. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to get this one done. Get this rug done. I want to make a basket. And eventually I'll get around to it. I also want to do my bathroom. I want to do this. I want to do that. I've got a list of things to do that I want to do. And but I can only do one thing at a time. I'm not a robot, and I most definitely I don't want to be. Because being a robot probably ain't no fun. I mean, you have no feelings or anything. And they're trying to get people to be robots and stuff now. I don't think I want to go down that road. God didn't make me that way. He made me this way, and I think it's just fine. I'm happy with it because he's happy with it. I don't think he wants any robots in heaven. Stretch all them out there and bring them down. Oh boy, we could put 2 in this one now. We are getting there slowly. This is a slow process. And it does help if you got somebody talk to you while you do this. And seems like it goes a whole lot quicker. And but I know sitting down is making me slower. So I'll probably end up kicking this thing out of the way so I can do it a whole lot quicker. And well, I want to do it quicker. It's hot in this room. I don't have the door open. The air conditioner's on in there, and I have no air conditioner in here. And also, I've also been thinking about taking my bedroom that I have in there, bringing it in here, and changing my sewing room in there. I've also been thinking about that. So I may end up doing that later on. And I may do that during the winter time. Because then I ain't got no... I mean, I ain't going to have nothing else better to do in the winter time. But I want to paint the bathroom. And I'll probably work some on this quilt and work some on that bathroom too. Kind of do 2 projects at one time. And also been thinking about, when I do a video, put it on that day. So they could be 2 or 3 videos coming out at one time. But now y'all leave me a comment if you like that idea, then I'll start doing it. And when I do one, put it out there, because I don't have a SIM card now. And you know, there's no telling what's going to happen. Okay. That's a big knot right there. I don't like it. It's too big. Let's see what we can do to play with this to get it down smaller. I think that works. Ooh, I think I could put another thing on that one. How well did it do this, though? Not too good. So I'm being able to stretch stuff out. Let's stretch it out there. We don't have all this bulk right there. I wish I could pull those, but I can't. It's too late for those. Anyway. It will be fine. See, look at that. That's terrible. It's alright. Probably now I'm going to it ain't no big deal. Let's see what kind of... Yeah, this strip looks good. We can use it. Yeah. I'm going to try to keep these strips going. Get rid of all these strips that I can. There's more that's on here. I mean, I don't want them too long where I can't work it. You know. But this one right here can handle a strip. So we're going to put a strip on it. Then that way, we don't got to worry about it. I can handle that. My jug has to be full. My cup has to be full. There's another one I can put one on when I get to it. But, oh no, if I missed it. Oh well, I'll pick it up in a minute. This is my garbage can. It's been moved on me. But we all gathered in here and watched Amanda do this earlier. Did I not finish that? Pulling it through. I must have, but something's not right. No, I didn't either. Oh man, I probably put that strip on. I don't need it. Let's take a look. Okay, let's grab this one. This one goes here. Okay. Then I need this one. Then I need this one. Then I need that one. There we go. I didn't even finish that one. That's not good. See, I don't feel like doing it. I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. I'm very lazy today. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it quits right now. I'm gonna go get me a drink and sit down for a minute.